Guess what, Miss Walker? Welcome to the infirmary, because we kind of need to get our people up and running. And since we are running out of troops, I'd like to recruit some soldiers. I'll just toss away 2 of our supplies to get some more troops going out here.
We're making progress against the aliens, and it sounds like we're starting to get the civilians' attention in the colonies. It's important that the crew knows people out there need us and want us to help turn this thing around. They have to know there's a reason to endure all this.
Right, only gives resistance orders. I can't do multiple covert actions. Okay. Got some more people. A reduced contact cost. Not now. I would love to do it, but I've got more busy things to deal with.
The elders don't make a habit of looking for me. We haven't been on the best of terms since they found I had been hunting some of their pets in my spare time. It's so hard to find a challenge these days. I just thought maybe I'd come up with something new.
See you soldiers. Right. You get promotion. Phantom is not that great versus Blade Master. So take Blade Master. My anger and fury know no boundaries. Scilab will be finished eventually. Do I have another? No, I've got another scientist. That's right. I didn't also... Another thing to point out, I didn't actually know that that was an explosive, because it concealed the name of the ability it cast the first time it used it. So I didn't know it was a freaking explosive. Right, back to the encrypted signal.
New course.
How long is it until we actually have our people healed? Hold up. Hold up. Can't recruit people. What is going on with our soldiers overall? Alright, most of them are tired. Bloody wusses. You got a lot of people killed today because you wouldn't go on mission again.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Despite having reviewed both reconnaissance footage and eyewitness accounts from our soldiers in the field, until I have seen this specimen in person, I did not fully register just how unusual it is. Known colloquially as a specter, based on its shadowy form, in the field, the subject is most often seen maintaining a roughly humanoid form. However, when moving or engaging in combat actions, this form is quickly broken to reveal the truly amorphous nature of the specter. Although I had conceived of a number of theories as to how this was taking place, swarming nanorobots, alien insects, perhaps even some sort of psionic particle matrix, it isn't immediately clear that any of these hypotheses are out of the realm of possibility. As of yet, we found no means of recovering one of these specters in their assembled form, leaving little evidence as to their true composition. Although it would seem likely that the specter holds some intrinsic connection to the equally elusive Codex, their means of traversing our world are distinct enough to require a different approach if we hope to further our research. Using materials recovered from the remains of the alien specter, refraction field technology will allow the equipped soldier to instantly enter concealment. However, the field can only be used in combat once, and the device will be permanently removed from the soldier's inventory after activation. Let's get an Advent
These robotic
back.
units, developed by Advent, seem to be wholly autonomous, capable of targeting and engaging selected units without reliance on external verification. Although it falls on me to work through the initial disassembly, I fully intend on involving Shen in this process, as her knowledge of robotics far outweighs my own.
Alright.
Apparently my predecessor was something of a brute when it came to handling the interrogation and autopsy of alien subjects. From what I've heard, she was keen to get her hands dirty whenever possible.
Now we have to kill a Codex.
That tower's been rotting away for years, if not decades. We're still picking up power readings, but no signs of life. Still, we know that transmission came from this location. I'm betting somebody's calling this place home.
Commander, if we're sending in a squad, I'd like permission to go along. Whoever sent that message, they know as much about my father's systems as I do, and I want to find out why. I'm the only one who knows what to look for. I should be there.
We're not going to do that just yet. Shen's last gift will occur later. As of right now, we got intel again. Oh, what do I want to do? I do need supplies. Would like to get mental fortitude, but I also need to start working on getting in contact with the new Arctic. So, yeah. I'm gonna trade some intel for supplies because we're gonna need some supply. Yes, because it's not going to be far. It's gonna be 30 intel for the next one. Why don't I also just buy stuff? So let's grab supplies. Superior autoloader, because I always love the superior autoloaders. And I could grab a scientist for a ton of intel, but no thanks. Wait, what? Yes, confirm. Why didn't you buy originally? I would rush research Illyrium, but not a whole lot of points, especially since I can't afford the research, apparently. Okay. Selling inventory. What did you want? Hold up. Advent Trooper Corps, Advent Mech Rex. We'll just toss 2 away because I don't need much right now. Alright. Let's try to make contact with East Asia. Lost Towers would be an amazing mission, but as of right now, I've got time to deal with.
Setting course for Sector 14,
And I've got
East
other
Asia.
things to deal with in the meantime as well. So let's start working on gaining control over this region, making contact at least.
Attempting to establish local region.
Commander, that UFO contact has us locked in. We have to take evasive maneuvers.
Setting course for Sector 15, West Asia.
Electromagnetic pulse. If I can just bypass all this alien circuitry... Hold on.
Shen?
Not accepting the transfer. Interface ready. The system is overriding my command.
Shen!
Right.
Emergency power online.
Someone get me a damage report.
We've got a problem.
Only one?
They've just dropped some sort of spike outside. It's generating the same type of pulse that knocked us out of the sky.
They don't want us. They want the ship. Isn't there some way you can override it?
Not from here. I can't get our engines online while it's out there.
Commander, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Destroying that spike is our only chance at getting out of here. We can't let the aliens take this ship.
Well, let's go to combat.
We're going down, Commander. UFO contact has disabled our systems. Brace yourselves. Commander, we can deploy some of our wounded troops back into combat if you feel it's necessary. This operation is critical to our efforts. We may not have much of a choice if we want to proceed.
Do you have anyone here who has decent armor? So I can't do it to Mox, but I can definitely equip you with hopefully armor. No, it's still gone. Make utility items available. We can at least equip nanoscale vests. Hold up. Why do we not have nanoscale vests equipped to you? Hello, Temmie. Nice to see you again. Alright, let's just go. Gotta defend the Sky Ranger or we lose the game. Preferably not with the Chosen appearing. So, what we gotta do here is destroy that spike. Maybe our Reaper friend can go and do that and get out of here.
Menace 1-5, situation critical. Primary Avenger systems are offline and hostiles are moving to engage. Jen, any updates?
Commander, we've got a critical system failure. The Avenger is dead in the water. I'm diverting reserve power to the scanners and they're picking up a powerful radiation source nearby. We need to locate and destroy whatever it is disrupting our systems.
We may have a bigger problem, Commander. We're picking up heavy comm traffic. Dozens of Advent transports are inbound on our position, and they've got battleships in tow. The aliens are sending everything they've got. We have to get this ship off the ground or we may not make it out of this one.
Alright, Mox. It's going to be you and the Reaper, both working together, trying to deal with the spike. Now, you know there's 4 aliens that are right there, just waiting for us to make one wrong move. So I'm gonna make a wrong move immediately and trigger them.
The Elder's puppets come.
There is a codex. God! As if you weren't annoying enough already. Get down here, Mox. Just don't get shot immediately.
Alright, I'll go.
Alessandra, what is your teamwork? What is your teamwork with? You'll be on Overwatch. Oh my god, am I gonna just lose the game immediately? I can see it now. It's going to be... that codex is going to teleport right here and immediately run up the ramp and kill us.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Scanning.
Who's your teamwork with? Right. Because the codex is right there. No! I didn't tell you to do that. I told you to Overwatch, not Aid Protocol. Why would you undo my action?
I guess that'll be okay.
Your teamwork should be with Mox. Your teamwork is with Mox. Just Overwatch again. 'Cause we can't move. Reapers are always sure. Well, be sure of this. Get over to that transmitter, please.
I will always find you.
The invaders send a patrol.
Are you teleporting? Yep, you're just rushing to the ramp. Everyone missed.
Target still up.
Everyone.
It's still moving.
Alright, they can't take any more actions aside from that, which is good.
You will never hide from me.
Lots of freaking aliens.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
Okay. So, Codex.
Tired of waiting around.
Codex, I love that you got out of cover. This gives us a fantastic opportunity to just kill you now. They aren't bad, it's we need...
I have never seen anything
Annoying.
like this. The Codex is projecting multiple copies of itself into our dimension.
Who just came out of here? Fluffy! Fluffy! Fluffy, it is good to see you again. Now, you can get up to this heavy cover. Can you kill the Codex? Can you be a glorious, glorious human being? and there's another codex over there, which is going to be problematic, but... Oh well, do you have combat protocol? You don't, you have aid.
What's over there?
So we're gonna get over here, and we're gonna try to kill this codex before it takes an action. Okay.
It's dead! It has to be dead! Commander. It appears some physical remnant of the Codex was left behind when it dissipated. Hopefully, it will provide some insight into the aliens' ongoing plans.
Mox. That'd take you too much to move, so I guess we're pulling back for right now just because we can't kill the disruptor yet. We will whiplash the advanced purifier just because it's free. Damn it, Mox.
I did nothing.
Yes, you did nothing.
Their armor stands.
Their armor does stand. Alright. Reaper, if you get revealed, you die. I'm just gonna warn you this now. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You just get shot and you're dead. That's a double hit. Oh my gosh, there's no reveal. Okay, Spitfire, who did you work with? You work with that one. We're gonna move you up.
I'm going.
And we're gonna get ready, because we have a lot to deal with still. Lots of incoming.
On the move.
And we'll just keep moving forward.
Overwatch.
Well, this is what the UFO does. I kind of want to skulljack that. Oh, he wasn't revealed? Neat. Well, I wanted to skulljack him, but I just don't think there's a possibility
You can
for it.
never escape my sight. There's an alien patrol nearby.
Oh god, there's still so many of them. You're revealed because they went right next to you.
We are known to them. You cannot run.
Innumerable reinforcements. Immeasurable. Excuse me, good stalker friend. Can you get out of here so you aren't killed? Shadow, which doesn't take any actions. And then you and Mox are gonna work together here to just do a few kills, hopefully.
I will go.
I don't think this counts as outflanking this one, but if it does, work together to try to get rid of it.
Minor damage only.
Dodge.
Weapon running low.
Is it clear?
How far can we frag? We can frag pretty far. So let's frag this entire lot. And shred all their armors as a result. Maria, heavy lancers out in the open. We'll take it. Reducing their numbers
Target down.
is the only thing that's saving ourselves right now.
I'm trusting you here.
Fluffy, wait. Why do you have twin launch frags? I mean, you actually have a point right now. I just realized you do have a really, really good point of you could just blow up that section entirely and save our Reaper a lot of trouble. Alright, I'm guessing one is a volatile mix.
Let's move already.
Rogue, who do you have teamwork with? Teamwork with the other person. We're good for now. I want you to try and kill the Muton, because you have a good chance of doing it.
Oh, you see that?
John,
Try on ammo.
Mr. John, move up. Oh, hey. Hey. What can our Reaper hit? Because I know we have very few choices in terms of options. That'd be a 50-50. I'm gonna take the 50-50. That's to kill, so that should not be a reveal unless the aliens want to cheese it again.
I need more ammo.
We'll take an 83. And that's a Viper down.
I got it, right?
So you're gonna move in.
I'm running low on ammo.
Everyone is in heavy cover. Or cover of some kind.
That would hurt.
You're no longer in cover because of the rockets. Are you... wait, you're just running. Yeah, you're just running because as soon as they get in there, the game's over. And Shield Bearer decides to shield all his own allies. You're just sprinting as well, which is okay
Commander,
for me.
I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
Stazlani. You can see that one, but I've got a bigger threat to deal with.
Okay.
80%. Let's see how much of the Viper we can clear. That was a really nice crit. Do you have any free shots we can take? No. You have someone you can teamwork with. That one. Alright, fine. You're going to need to reload next turn anyway, so you're going to just spend your turn killing these guys off.
Okay, so I got one. On reserves.
The neural network of the Advent soldier with melee ranging and access to enemy intel. Can't skull Jack. I want to skull mine, but not exactly reasonable. Are you still in cover? You are not in cover, so you're going to run over here instead. I was going to give her an extra action, but it just makes more sense to do it this way. Excuse me, I'm going to haywire protocol instead. I want to try the 50-50, but it's not a necessary 50-50. Okay, good. And we would have failed the 50-50 anyway. So let's shut down the mech. We'll deal with it later.
I'm in.
Preferably when the shields go down. Alright, oh, why didn't I reload first? Oh well.
Check it before you get too close. Negative. Weapons dry.
Do we have anyone else who can act this turn? Because we have a lot of people who can still act. If I were to Justice you, it would deal 4 damage, which would basically be nothing. Versus if I just moved up here. No, I'm just going to reload.
Cover me. Reloading.
Then shoot. Oh wait, no, I can throw a frag instead.
It will be strong.
We'll throw a frag instead, clear him out of his cover, and he'll get rid of his shield, at least. And we'll start dealing with the Advent mech.
Armor still holding. Out of rounds.
You can get closer. Get to the heavy cover.
If you say so.
Oh yeah, it's fluffy. Excellent. I mean, you might be able to. Fear of missing is going to come into play now.
Adjusting aim.
It didn't. Neat.
Running dry.
So we can either try to kill you, but we can either basically guaranteed kill you or try to kill the shield breaker. Bearer. I think I'm going to try to get a guaranteed kill instead.
I need more ammo.
So they're going to start calling in reinforcements.
They're falling back.
He's burning. Excellent.
Commander, the situation just got worse. Resistance outposts are reporting enemy transports on the move across this region. They're getting ready for an all-out assault.
Locked and loaded.
Well, they're getting ready for an all-out assault. Indeed. My question is, how close do I have to be?
Volk says I am to obey.
Reload your gun.
Give me a minute.
I'm just curious of how close I have to be to actually touch that thing.
I go as ordered. Attacking on sight.
How far can your grenade reach? Not far enough yet. That'd be heavy cover, but that might trigger them. Well, let's find out.
I guess I'll be okay.
You can see him. Can you launch a frag? You can launch a frag, but it's just not enough yet. Although we can destroy the transmitter by firing in his general direction.
Hit the armor! Guns dry!
Now, just in case,
I'm on it.
people in the back can overwatch. We deal 0 damage because it's not robotic. Teamwork with the person right next to you. You know what? We'll just move you up to here and have you overwatch instead.
I'm on it.
I would love to move you up a bit closer than this, but I'm actually just going to have you reload and overwatch instead because I don't know where they're going to pop in with their reinforcements. I don't want a surprise to suddenly get me killed by them just running around me.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Ready to rock.
Alright, so here comes reinforcements. I see a codex, I think. So I saw like the... no, it's just a stun lancer. And they no longer can slap and move, so they're significantly less good. Now, the location they're in...
Advent troops here!
I'm not particularly happy about it. Alright, so those guys aren't going to do anything because they can't. He's going to run back and get more wounded.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
Thank you. Wow. Can I launch a frag yet that hits this? No. That would get you shot so fast. Oh!
We're green to go.
You can see those guys. Right, and you can reload for free. Mox, I believe it's time we actually start dealing with these guys over here. We'll outflank one for 100% chance to hit, and we start working on him. I would love, once again, I would love to skulljack. Just don't have time for it. Reapers are always sure. So how sure are you of your ability to just shoot things?
I will reposition.
Can you see that thing yet?
Alien patrol.
You did.
Menace 1-5, we have visual confirmation on the disruptor. Destroy it, let's get the hell out of here before it's too late.
No, you can be on Overwatch because we can't do anything else yet. Want to do things, but doing things is not very common. You're really making up for your showing in XCOM 1.
That's it!
The officer's corpse has been dealt with. Who are we seeing here? One of our few rangers.
Double tap!
Okay. He can outflank. You're out of actions. Alessandra, I'm hoping that you can't be shot from here. Okay, good. You didn't reveal anything here. Maria Lopez, get up there and get in cover to start protecting some of our other troops. You are the last line of defense. Do not move from that spot. Could I combat protocol? What do you mean I can't combat protocol that thing? I want to move you up, but there's no real cover for you to move up to, so I guess we're just gonna sit here and overwatch. No, not aid. Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
My turns are taking longer and longer.
Okay, I'll go.
Oh no.
Target is marked.
Okay, you die on your turn, so I'm okay with that. Wait, did he just move to no cover whatsoever? Alright, you're gonna aid protocol yourself. So you don't get shot. And you immediately drop dead from being on fire. Oh, come on!
Not even close.
Why do the aliens reveal her immediately every time? Alright, blazing pinions, which are going to be attacks that are going to hit those guys. You got an outflank, that's fine. Oh, grenade? Sure. It deals less damage than your normal stuff. And we actually have Fluffy with blast padding specifically to deal with it. Now, you, on the other hand. Are you going to stun Mox? Is he dead?
Fire's getting worse here.
Okay, no, he's unconscious. He's not dead.
1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Alright, talk about annoying. Well, at least I can move you. Could I? Skull mine you.
It's not down. Watch it.
Really? Really? Are you that big of a failure? Oh, you can shoot immediately afterwards. That is acceptable. Oh, now you can pull off the action of saving Private Mox again. Talk about the sheer number of times that keeps happening. We will consider doing some battle bonding later. Okay, that Muton is outflanked. I want to hit this thing to start getting it killed. We kind of got some important things to deal with here. Oh, thank goodness, that's a crit.
Got that one.
You've got an outflank. I'll gladly take the outflank in a moment. I just have other important things to deal with. Cover is useless. So let's try and deal with Mr. Man over here. I was gonna say Mr. Man by launching a frag grenade, but I think it's gonna be really hard to not hit absolutely everything.
Grenade out.
I think you have Shredder too, which is perfect. Alright, Mr. Redline. That one's revealed to you, but that's not what we're here for.
Okay, I'll go.
What we're here for is trying to get rid of that thing. Get out of the sky!
I skirted him. My ammo Ammo's running low. On
Keep your Overwatch ready just in case he tries to do something. Now let's see how important it is, or can we actually get a successful kill on him? Perfect. Neat.
I'll need more ammo
stuff. Get out of the sky. So far, all of the Icarus protocol things.
Let's do this.
Oh wait, I can just run over here and I could just combat protocol and kill him, right? Because I'm 2 health. Perfect. Zappity zappity. More reinforcements pop in, but it's fine because I think it's popping in basically the middle of all our forces, so we can try to gut them all down before they cause any problems. Alright, the rockets came down, but the rockets aren't too horrible. Okay, so this is going to be another problem. So we've had this Overwatch shot ready.
Shot failed to connect.
But now they're right next to our base.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves. Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Pick it up. I don't care what it is, just pick it up. It's an Illyrian core.
I think this is the package.
Now who has what? Rogue, you need to reload. I can't even see combat odds without reloading first. Really, game?
Rock and roll!
At least you're still in cover. Alright, take the 64%. He's injured.
That armor's tough!
You can try to get rid of the priest. You can't reach him. Are targets available for your bond name? You sadden me greatly. I will actually be the first to say that I'm honestly impressed by your ability to just shoot that one. I'll wait because I can technically get the blood bonus and deal slightly more damage. It's a dumb thing, it's like dumb rationality, but
What's over there?
it's a dumb rationalization, but it technically helps. I have never no, I destroyed one turret. And exactly one turret. Can I pick up the Moxman? No, because he's just unconscious. He's not dead, so he can get back up of his own accord eventually.
On Overwatch!
Red line, red line. How far? You can get rid of his cover, hopefully. There's no better cover for you. If I were to teamwork you, we'd be teamworking our stalker who would shoot twice and actually kill this, so that's actually debatably worth it. Never mind, you have to reload.
My ammo is gone.
I never pay attention to who needs to reload and who doesn't. We're gonna just outflank this guy and just deal with him.
Target down. Guns dry.
Go. No, not teamwork. Slash. Go for glory. 100% chance to kill. Kill the priest. How did you fail? Oh, right. But you got a stun off anyway, so that's good. Heinrich.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Just stay here in Overwatch. You're here for protection purposes.
On Overwatch.
Well, I can either have Fluffy do the killing blow or have her do the killing blow. Let's get rid of this thing. Finally put an end to it so we can actually start retrieving our troops.
Target destroyed. Excellent work, Menace 1-5. Shen, what's our status?
Whatever it was, destroying it seems to have lifted the disruption field. Engine control systems are coming back online. We should be clear to take off within 60 seconds.
Commander, we can take off on your order. We should get the squad on board and get moving.
I will in a moment, once we can get Mox out of his little hole. Stun Lancers and a Priest. 10 soldiers shouldn't be too bad to deal with it.
Advent troops spotted!
That Priest is no longer in stasis, but it's still stunned for a while. Oh my gosh, why are you Overwatch shotting the worst one to Overwatch shot?
Not good!
Okay, those clearly hit. I don't know about what you're smoking, but those clearly hit something.
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Who can you see? You can see that one. That one's just gonna get summarily killed off as soon as we get the chance to.
I guess that'll be okay.
Grab the 50% one, because we need to get rid of the Priest. You are all horrible at this.
On reserves!
No, no, do not lift off the Avenger. Not with 10 soldiers left behind. You want to hear a recipe for freaking disaster? Here's a recipe for disaster. You can just sprint, because you're nowhere nearby anyone important. You're outflanked. How long is it until Mox gets up?
Moving to designated coordinates.
It's gonna bite if it fails, but we gotta try. 40% chance to crit, please crit. Dodge! Who can you teamwork?
Weapons burning ammo fast!
I'm trusting you here.
Alright, because you can reload, can't you? Alright, because your reload is free for the next 2 more reloads. Right? Yeah. You can either try to hit this one, or try to off the one way in the distance. Privately, I want to get the Stun Lancers, or get rid of them, so let's see what we can do. Volatile Mix dealt a lot of damage. Hopefully I can actually get some shots off. Of course not. No ammunition.
Roger that.
Whatsoever. How far can you launch a frag? Pretty far.
Bombs away!
We'll launch a frag. Just to get some damage on the Priest. Alright, if only I had a freebie. If only I had a freebie I could take.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I want to kill the Priest, but I also kind of want to kill one of the Stun Lancers. Another dodge. Combat protocol. It's either on that Priest or that Priest. I'm going to take it on this one just because it's a simple hit to pull. It's a simple attack to perform. I also don't think it ends the turn. I don't think. I could be wrong. Okay, it does end your turn. What is your teamwork with? Alright, you're gonna just sprint over here.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
And then you're gonna just teamwork.
Keep going.
You're in very little danger, she's in a lot of danger, and I kind of want to kill one of the Stun Lancers that's right next to her. want Mox's unconsciousness to
destroyed.
end at some point. Eventually. That is a lot of stun lancers. That is a lot of slapping to go around.
No
Advent
place for
forces
you
on
to
the
go
ground.
now.
At least we spent a lot of our turns reloading. I was gonna say, are the stun lancers just not moving, or are they just kind of... No, the alien's taking his sweet, sweet time with his turn. Mind control. Stasis. Are you going to just slap Mox? No, okay. Well, we're starting to make strides in terms of getting out of here.
Tired of waiting around.
We've got this one outflanked. No, another dodge, somehow. They seem to be dodging a lot more than they really should, but okay. You gotta reload. Mox, can you get up? Or are you just permanently unconscious?
Got him.
Talk about getting, like, shot by everyone and everything. No matter where you go. It's actually as awful as it looks because there's no safe place right now. Maybe someone else can provide the saving grace.
That's affirmative.
Heinrich, can you kill the priest? Or is the priest gonna dodge you too? Never mind, you can't even kill the priest. You can only attack the other lancers.
I'll get him next time. Running dry on ammo.
This is painful. Is there anybody else? Stalker, right. I forget you actually exist occasionally. I mean, you're not in cover, and there's no way I can get you in cover. Someone's just gonna get stun lancered into oblivion, I can already tell. You can throw a frag grenade here.
Grenade out!
And we'll try to get rid of the stun lancer for being the closest. Please just kill it. Why are they dodging? This has never happened before. Not a once. Like I said, I have to accept the fact that no one can get into cover. But can we please kill the priest? You're telling me this priest has a 50-50 chance of not getting shot. That's exactly what you're telling me. What the hell?
Missed the target!
You're out of ammo, as you always are.
Ready to engage.
Can you successfully hit a stun lancer? No, you can't. We're missing all our 50-50s. No, can I just run up? I can't even run up and slash. Well, as I did before, I'm going to just have you sit over on this side, and we're not going to talk much about everything that's going on here. Thank you! Some good news!
Target disabled.
And now they get their entire turn. And you're no longer in stasis, meaning you can get shot. What are you doing, mind control? Drain?
Get out! Get out! Get out!
You're getting aimed at. Run up, you're gonna get... Oh, never mind. You just moved twice.
Over here!
Critical!
I'll just go do that. Clouded.
Alright, once again, do not try to tell me that I can fail these shots, because
I guess
not
I'll be okay.
only does this make no sense whatsoever, kill the priest. Thank you, that gets rid of the mind control.
I got it, right?
Mind control is lost.
I'm running low on ammo.
So you're no longer mind controlled, so you can actually take a shot at the heavy lancer that's basically right in front of you. Oh my gosh, now you're actually being successful.
I need more ammunition.
Can you not make it into cover? Where do you have teamwork? You have teamwork with the disorientated one. At least you still have an 80% chance to hit the person directly in the face.
It hit the plate! Draining ammo fast!
John Martin,
Okay,
John
okay, hold
Martin,
on.
get around his corner and just shoot this guy right here. Thank you.
That's it. Negative ammo. I'm spent.
I'm gonna have you suppressed. Well, no, because I can suppress after moving, so I'm gonna move you over here
Alright, I'll go.
and then suppress the person. To prevent it from doing anything else.
Suppressing fire on target!
Okay, you're still unconscious, which is just making me more
Okay.
and more worried. So can you pick up the unconscious body, or is it just... No? You're not allowed... He's not allowed to get up? Gremlin heal rogue. So that rogue doesn't get an unfortunate accident from somebody. That person is suppressed. We'll move on with Stanislav and just try to threaten him a little bit more with some more gunshots. Pour enough firepower and eventually one of the bullets will connect.
Toss me some ammo.
You could just overwatch in case he tries to move.
Overwatch.
I don't have any cover for you to get into, except that heavy cover,
Moving
which
to designated
admittedly is
position.
not bad. It's still a 50-50. And they seem to be dodging a whole lot, and I don't know why.
Out of rounds.
I could have done without that miss, but thank you.
Shot wide.
He's on 1 health. He tries to move twice. Mox,
More of them
please.
coming in.
Mox, please get up. Why aren't you getting up, Mox? Okay. I know what you're doing, Martin.
What's over there?
We're going to remove the unconsciousness from Mox, like, right now, because we kind of need him up at this point, so we can get to escape. Can Mox get up? Thank you. Just needed the good old shock paddles. Could I skulljack him? Like, I know I talk about that an awful lot.
Head there now.
I'm gonna just move up here. You sure I can't skulljack him? Alright, fine.
Good riddance.
Alright, everyone. Run! Run back to the Sky Ranger.
On it.
Do not delay, do not wait. Just get on the Sky Ranger. We want to go. Eventually. Like,
Moving to
this
designated
turn
position.
or next turn, if at all possible.
Good to go.
Everyone who makes it to the Sky Ranger and does not end their turn in the Sky Ranger thing just reload instead.
Moving.
So we can have ammunition ready for the next wave.
Good to go. Closing on target position now.
At least we got a lot of promotions.
Rock and roll.
How far can you go? Very. Just
Stepping
run.
off.
Stalker can't go that far, but Stalker can do some other things. Oh baby, Mox, you're no longer unconscious.
I go
Just
quick.
run, please. We have almost made it to escape.
Location confirmed.
Almost. Hours of XCOM, no breaks. I just realized that's how long I've been going. Fair enough.
You will never hide from me.
I swear I think their numbers increase as time goes on to try to get you to finish the freaking mission at some point. There's another one coming. Is there anybody
cavalry's
else
here.
who's not anywhere near the Sky Ranger?
Got it.
No, I think we're actually all near the Sky Ranger at this point. Aside from like one person, but I don't know where that one person might be. No, seriously, where is that one person? I'm kind of curious at this point. Who's not at the Sky Ranger?
To that position.
Hello? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, you can barely make it.
Getting it done.
And the Avenger gets to take off with all soldiers. Lift off. Well, we have no soldiers remaining outside.
Excellent work, Commander. Looks like the Avenger lives to fight another day.
4 soldiers wounded. Interesting. So, real question now is how is that UFO? Is it still going to be chasing us? Or is that event now considered over and done with? Also, how much loot did we get from this?
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
My god, they're all wounded. Slots gain a bonus use or hollow targeting. I prefer hollow targeting just to make it easier to hit targets. Okay, we can get covering fire by any enemy action, not just movement, but they tend to move anyway, so threat assessment tends to be better. No, I'll take covering fire because I like 8 protocol. Captain! Captain, my captain. Firing a shot in shadow, guaranteed to remain in shadow. Kill shots increase crit chance by 5% up to a maximum of 20. Your vector rifle attacks shred armor. No, I usually use her as a finisher, so she's going to be a finisher. Soul Harvest would be better. Mox. Captain Mox. Grant an extra action to a squad mate. Free Ripjack attack on any enemy that entered or attack from melee action. Interrupt a powerful form of Overwatch instead of firing automatically. Perform any single action. That could be useful for saving soldiers' lives. Fire a constant barrage of bullets at every enemy in an area. In addition, the cover of those enemies can be damaged or destroyed. Uses lots of ammo. Try saturation fire. Lopez. You're going down the medic path. I would love to do haywire stuff, but the revival protocol is kind of better in most regards.
Please thank our troops for completing what was surely a difficult task in acquiring the Codex Brain. We'll begin work on it as soon as possible.
biomechanical component, what we referred to as the brain, is all that remains of the Codex. Our forces encountered in the field. We should endeavor to extract whatever information we can. Time is of the essence.
New objective added.
With the Shadow Chamber fully operational, we can use its advanced decryption capabilities to analyze the Codex artifact recovered by our forces.
Mental fatigue starts to impact our soldiers' tactical effectiveness when they don't have a chance to rest. We should give them a few days off to recover if we can manage it.
So we can research two different things, the Black Site Vial and the Codex Brain. But I believe I'm going to call it for today. But a very eventful day, lost a few troops, but we're starting to get to a point where we are not going to die horrifically at every turn. So, hope you've all enjoyed watching. This has been my Let's Play of XCOM 2.